All right, cool. So I wanted to start off with some recognition like I always do. And I don't know if you guys hit any points today and didn't post it. Obviously, it didn't update in the back office. So if I don't call your name, it's not because I'm being rude. It's because I cannot see it. Um, so we're gonna go down the list. Carolina, she has 9 success points, and let me tell you, this girl is in Colombia, and she's been working her business from there. Chelsea, last I saw, she was at 4, so she's 1 point away. Priscilla, 5. Christina, 4. I call Christina the silent beast. This girl doesn't tell nobody that she's selling challenge packs, that she's telling people. She's just doing it, you know. Pilar, I see 4. Ivelsa, 4. Jillian, 6. Portia, 12. Jamili, 5. Patricia, 2. And me, 11. So I wanted to congratulate everybody, you know, that's been working hard this month. Even if you didn't hit, you know, dust off your shoulders. Next month is a new month. You know, don't let it get you down and just hinder your progress for next month. Hold on, let me see here. All right, so today we're gonna be going over the schedule and some tips that I have for you guys. Let me get my handy dandy notebook. All right, so first I'm gonna go over the schedule, and second, I am going to just tell you guys what you need to focus on, which are action steps that build your business. So let me get my little notebook, my board here, hold on. Oh, and by the way, if you have goals, this is what your house should look like. You see this? Look. Okay? Let me just show you guys so you see I practice what I preach. Look, this is like my personal daily to-do, right? I have prayer, I read the Bible, I work out, homeschool, cook, clean, kids activities, all the mommy stuff. Right here. Coach to-do list, personal development, invite, follow up with customers, follow up with potential clients, share journey, check back office, post on all pages. And if you go down here, my monthly to-do, Success Club 10 every month. I don't hit less than 10. It's not negotiable for me. So recruit 4 to 5 coaches, help coaches advance rank, build weak leg, and the reason why that is because it makes me more money. Then here, it's just some of my downlines of people that are diamond or close. And then now I'm going to share my little, hold on, I think I need to hold this. So because I have everything in my face, I know exactly what I'm doing every day. Because I realized that when I didn't do that, I would wake up and I had like a brain fart, like, oh, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Which was not beneficial. So, okay, we're gonna go over the month of July. Tomorrow starts a new month. So, what I do is, we know that every first Monday of every month is a clean eating challenge. Whether you're a new coach or a veteran coach, you know, we always have these the first Monday. So the first Monday in July is the 6th. So what do you need to be doing right here? Start inviting to the clean eating. You need to have at least 7 whole days where you're promoting the clean eating challenge. So that way you know, oh snap, next week is the clean eating challenge. Let me start inviting. Okay? So you invite all week, and then on Sunday you add your, on Friday night you add your people, and then Monday you start, right? So also first Monday of every month is the level 2 training. If you have a new coach that needs to get trained, they will go into the group on the first Monday every month. All right, so every Friday, I follow up with every person. You see here, follow up Friday? Okay, that should be a thing. Follow up Friday. Every Friday, I follow up with people that have not pulled the trigger, that maybe the conversation went stale, or that they just, didn't do it. So I follow up with them. Then, right here, so on Monday, I know that next week. So, okay, I'm sorry, I skipped something. You see right here on the 1st of July, it says start inviting to challenge groups. The challenge group is on the 13th. So you have 13 full days to send messages and invite new people to these groups. So challenge group is here. You start inviting tomorrow for that group. If you do that consistently every single day, you will hit Success Club by the 13th instead of struggling at the end of the month. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys this visual so you know when and what you have to do. Then, hold on, let me get my little thing here. Okay, so you started inviting to the Clean Eating Challenge group. So what does that mean? That means that you're sending private messages to people like, hey, Maria, how are you? Obviously, it's somebody that you've previously spoken to. Don't just send random messages. So you say, hey, Maria, how are you? You know, I'm having not a Clean Eating Challenge, challenge group on the 13th, and I really had you on my heart. Is this something you would be interested in? Oh my gosh, that sounds cool. Tell me more about it. Boom, you follow the script. Send 5 of those messages from the 1st. By the 13th, you hit Success Club because it's only 3 people. Look, if you're doing 5 people per day for 13 days, I mean, come on, at least 3 people are gonna sign up. The problem that we have here is that we wait till the last minute and then we're scrambling at the end of the month. All right, so back to my little board. Okay, so right here, you're following up is the 10th, you're following up here. Then you know that the sneak peek is on the 20th. So on the 12th, and I hope you guys are writing this down, on the 12th, you guys should be inviting from the 12th all the way to the 19th to the coach sneak peek. You know what's gonna happen the 3rd Monday of every single month. 3rd Monday of every single month, right? So because you know that, you've already put all your people in the group because you've already hit Success Club. I'm giving you guys the key of how I hit Success Club every single month right now. So, all right, so here we go. You know that the sneak peek is on the 20th. On the 12th, every single day, 12, 13, 14, 15, da, 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 all the way to the 19th, you're sending private messages and you are also posting about it on your page and on your like page and on your Instagram. Wherever it is that you have audience, obviously the message will be different. If it's, you know, on your page, you're gonna say, hey, me and my coaches are having a coach sneak peek. Have you ever wondered what I do as a coach? You know, like this like this post for more information. And then you kind of, you know, get a feel of why they're interested, so you know their why. If they say, oh my gosh, I need an extra income, I can't even feed my kids, you know that after the fact, you can ask, oh, what did you like the best? Oh, I like that I could make money from home. And then you could bring up, yeah, I know we talked about you not being able to go out with your kids or whatever. This will be a great way to add income. So you're basically, and then you share a story like, oh, my coach Rosa, this and that, whatever the story is that you want to insert there, as long as it's true, obviously, you can go ahead and do that. So, okay, so you're starting to invite to the coach sneak peek. You know, you keep inviting all the way. Oh, and then right here on the 14th, there's another challenge group right here. You see it at the end of the month on the 27th. So you've already filled this challenge group, right? You're gonna invite to the sneak peek to the people that you see have a need financially, physically, that they just need to be a part of something. That's a great way to add them in there. Once the sneak peek is done, the sneak peek is 3 days. Okay, I hear somebody's child in the background. I'm not sure who it is. So, okay, hold on a second. Hmm, I don't know why it's not letting me mute. Okay. Alrighty. So after the sneak peek right here, what we're gonna start doing in the month of July, we're gonna have a webinar. So the coaches sneak peek, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Wednesday, we're gonna let them know that we're gonna have a live webinar with the coaches that invited them, and we're gonna answer every question that they have and basically try to close them, because that way they can kind of meet who they're gonna be a part of, and it's more personal than just posts. So we're gonna start doing that. That's gonna be, and also if you have people that didn't make it to the sneak peek, invite them on the webinar. We can close them there. And then on Friday, you're gonna follow up again with the people that didn't close the deal on the month, because you're trying to set your Success Club points for August. We do not wait till the last minute. So if I know that if I'm following up, hold on, all of these Fridays, August Success Club is on lock already. Because if they didn't pull the trigger here, I've kept in contact, I've followed up, I've chatted with them, I've gotten their goals. Now, when in August, I'm gonna close them for sure. Okay, and then right here on the 27th, like I said, we have a challenge group. On the Friday, we follow up. And then for those coaches that started the level 2 training on the 6th, they will be done August 1st. So that's enough with the calendar. Does anybody have any questions? I'm gonna post this calendar whenever I make it. I'm gonna try to make it tomorrow. But does anybody have any questions so far? You gotta unmute yourself if you do. No? Oh.
The coach sneak peek, you're still doing it for 3 days, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pilar is in charge of it, but I'll lead the webinar.
Okay.
Okay, so this is we're gonna talk about what we need to focus on, because a lot of times I've seen that, and it happens to me, I get caught up in that stupid Facebook scroll. Next thing you know, 30 minutes passed. Every time that jump sucks you in, and then you're like, oh snap, what did I just do? That could have been 30 minutes that you could have invited 20 people to your challenge group, like for real. So I posted, I did a post yesterday about how to turn off your notifications on your Facebook. That way, when you start to work your business, all you're gonna do is invite, post, and and reconnect and start conversations. After you've done that, then you can turn it back on, because you've already done the vital behaviors that make you money. So I'm gonna start doing that tomorrow. Anyways, for new coaches or coaches that have not yet hit Emerald, the main things that you should be concentrating on is sharing your journey, because people are watching you to see if what you're doing works. Like today, I saw this coach that is not in my team, but it's in the Revolution. This girl posted her before and after, and they looked exactly the same. I was like, why would you post that? Like, nobody's gonna buy that now, you know? Like, it was just ludicrous to me that she would do that, you know? And so I was like, whatever. So guys, please, when you post things, make sure that there's a visible change, because you wanna create belief with what you're doing with your own journey. So sharing your journey, working out, personal development is a must. Before you sit down in front of your computer, stop, babe. My husband. Before you sit down in front of your computer, you need to have already done your personal development, because your mindset needs to be right. You don't want to be like, oh man, I have to invite. Once you've done that personal development, you're gonna be fired up. You're gonna want to keep going. Even if you get no, since you just filled your mind with positive things, that's not gonna faze you. You know, so do that before you get your workout in. Before you get started. Drink your Shakeology. Talk about how it's making you feel. Babe, stop. My husband. I'm about to turn the thing so everybody can see you. So, okay. So, all right, let's see. Follow the social media guide. Okay, I see a lot of you do not do that, and all it's doing is hurting your business. I don't post 10 times a day. I know it says to, but I find that it's way too much for me, for my audience. So I do 3 to 5. In my like page, about 6. Um, and I will post more than that if I find something that I think is absolutely amazing, but it's not an everyday ordeal. Let's see. Then the next thing is inviting to free groups and to challenge groups, adding people, starting new conversations, or reconnecting. Those are 6 things that a new coach should be doing. That does not take all day. If you turn off your Facebook notifications, 1 hour, you can get all that done, except for the workout. Except for the workout, because obviously that's 30 minutes or however long your workout is. So in 1 hour, you can do the action steps that build your business. Sharing your journey. It takes 2 seconds to take a selfie and post it on Facebook, right? Working out, Shakeology, all that stuff, the social media map. Posting on Facebook takes like 3 minutes at that. So in 1 hour, if you're laser focused to just do these things, in 1 hour, you can get that done. And then for the rest of the day, you're responding, commenting, or liking, the engagement on your page. If you're an emerald or above, aside from the things I mentioned, personal development, working out, posting 3 to 5 times, which is what I already mentioned, you're going to be sending 5 personal invites to whatever you have going on. Challenge groups, sneak peeks, whatever. Get started right calls with new coaches and adding them to the level 2 training. Obviously, you're not doing that every day. It's whenever you have the people. Then another tip I wanted to give you guys, which I gave another coach of mine, is join Facebook groups. Like, if you like to freaking sew, get into a sewing group. I hope you guys don't like to sew. That junk is not boring, but I'm just saying, get into that group, and the purpose of you being in there is not so you can be like, join my challenge group. No, you want to be in there so you can connect. You can build relationships. When somebody posts about their sewing skills, oh my gosh, that is awesome. How long did it take you to learn that? So that way it creates engagement. Not only does the person you're talking to engage, other people are going to engage you as well. So you're getting those 5 people in one shot. I belong to this mom group that I'm about to exit because it's so much drama in there. Oh my gosh. It's a group for like Florida moms. These women are always fighting, going off on one another. It's crazy in there. But, I'm like, look at all this foolishness. But I'm just saying, there's over 20,000 people in that group. It's crazy. So if they were to turn that into a positive, like how much connections will you make off of that one group instead of having to fish on Facebook? So if you have a dog, get into a dog group. If you have, look at my star coach right here. Carolina joining from Colombia. That's what I'm talking about, girl. What was I saying? See, she lost me. Oh, if you have a dog, get into a dog group. Find out what the people are doing to train their dogs. Post a question. People like to talk. So if you're like, oh, I have a mini pincher or whatever, I'm trying to get this dog trained. Any recommendations? Boom, you're going to see a bunch of people engage. You start to build relationships, and then either they friend you or in a little bit you can friend them. So you're opening up your funnel to get more and more people. Okay, so that's very important. You like cats? Get into a crazy lady cat group. I don't know, do what you need to do in order to find the people. And these people are in groups. Why? Because they want to be a part of something, which is what we do as coaches. Why else would they be in those groups? So you opening up the floor for them to give an opinion, or, maybe you give an opinion or an advice on whatever they post, you're creating connections with each and every one of those people. Plus, the people that are watching you post and respond. And always be positive, because please, this really irks me when I see coaches posting their dirty laundry on Facebook. Like, I don't want a coach like that. So don't do it, because it just, people want positive coaches. So keep your drama to yourself or private message your friends, but that's going to hurt your business. Then let's see what else I got here. Yeah, so when you're in these groups and you're connecting with other people, you're building trust. Now people are gonna be like, man, who is this girl? She's so helpful. Let me go see what she's doing. Then they find out you're a coach. They find out you're into fitness. They want to know more. Organic. You don't have to be like, it's an easier way to find people. If you're get into carb cycling groups, whatever kind of groups of things that, they're going to benefit your business. Okay. Make a list for the next day. I don't do that anymore because I have it right there. Okay. So I just look at my little thing. I know exactly what I need to do. But if you don't have something like that, which I highly recommend you do, and it's a tax write-off for your business, just throwing that out there, do your to-do list the night before. Because every time when you wake up the next day, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. You're all over the place. But if you have it there, okay, check. You're more organized, less stress, and you get more done. And you're more efficient. So, yes?
Hi, guys. Just a quick, because you mentioned the tax write-off. Something that I have to tell my coaches that I haven't shared, I'm trying to lower my AC, is we have to save a portion of our Beachbody income for taxes. So last year I ended up owing a little bit more than I expected. So I didn't get a lot. I don't usually get a lot of return, but there's a portion of your income because you're a business owner that you have to save to pay for your taxes. So I think that's something. I know Davey knows a little bit about it, so maybe we can eventually make a video on that. But save any receipts. If you're talking to someone over lunch, take that receipt. That's a tax write-off. Anytime that you mention Beachbody, if you send out samples, find a way to document the expenses that are going into your business. If you're buying gifts, anything over $25, right, honey? It's $25?
The most is $25.
The most is $25. So anything under that, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. But if you buy supplies, if you buy folders, if you send out thank you cards, all of that you want to save. So,
That's gifts though. That's not everything else. That's just gifts.
Look.
I don't think we talk about that enough, but we don't want you to get hit with a bill.
Listen, your Shakeology, if you get the packets, you can write that off. So, I mean, there's ways, the business fee, you could write that off. I mean, trust me, I'm scared. This year, I'm very scared of getting those taxes. But that's a good thing. It's a good thing. But yeah, like you said, we got to stay on top of that. So, okay, make a list for the next day and follow up every Friday. Every Friday, you're following up. There's a document in the Girl Boss group that's called Assuming the Sale. I use that one every single time to people that just fell off the face of the earth. Be intentional in your day-to-day life and what you post, in actually following the calendar and actually inviting and doing those things you're supposed to do. Be intentional and do them because they are for your benefit, your growth, your business. So, get on the phone with people. If you get on the phone with people, it's so much easier to see like what the problem is. Because, okay, if I'm like, oh yeah, join my group, this and that, and she's like, oh no, I don't know. But if you're on the phone, you can kind of tell if their no is really, I don't believe in myself enough to get into this group. So you kind of can hear what the problem is and how you can help them overcome that fear, which obviously you cannot do chatting on Facebook. It's not that personal. Let's see. share your story as it relates to them when you're talking to people, you know. Make sure that the people are the ones talking the most. You don't want to be talking, and then you don't find out the root of the problem because you talk too much. And get their emotional why. So the bottom line is, whose life are you going to change this week? Whose life are you going to change this month? This is what we do. You know, my coach, Stacy James, you guys know him, he changed my life. He literally, God used him to change my life. Why? Because he invited me to this coaching opportunity. I mean, come on, if he was scared, you know that I've had encounters with other coaches that helped me out and they never invited me to be a coach. And now look, they see me that I'm a Star Diamond coach. They're like, crap, I should have invited her. So, you know, he literally changed my life with inviting me and investing into me and helping me, you know, along the way. And that's what we need to do for other people. This is important, and this is what I do in my family. You guys see that I'm here. My kids are upstairs. My husband's about to get his workout on, right? That's because I share my goals with my family. I tell them, look, you see this? This is what I need to do. And I need these days to work a little extra. And I explain to them, okay, I'm trying to make this amount of money this month. I need to build this. I need to whatever. My husband is very familiar with coaching. He went to Summit last year, so he already knows how this works. But if your spouse doesn't know and you're constantly on the phone, they're going to think that you're not paying attention to them, which is the most, you know, you need to share. Make it a family goal. Like in the beginning of this year, my family goal was I want to remodel my house. So in order for me to do this, what do I need to do? I need to invite more. I need to work a little extra. I need to pour time into my coaches more. I need to build my weak leg. I need to do all these things. Now, because I've involved my family into those goals, they let me do what I need to do because I have involved them. I didn't just, oh, this is my Beachbody world and you're out. No, they're involved. They support me. My daughter, when I hit 2 stars, she was like, yeah, Mom. She was, I think, happier than I was because I told her, listen, for the next 6 weeks, Mommy's going to push really hard. And once we do that, we'll be able to do this. And I create rewards for those things. If I hit this goal by this time, this will be the reward. So everybody is excited for that one reward. So involve your family, you know, that way they don't feel left out. They don't feel like you're just working and not paying attention to them. Obviously, take time for your family every day. That should be your number one. But when you are working and you need to focus in that time, let them know the reason why you're working at that moment. Let's see. All right, that was it. That was the easiest transition of my life. Yeah, but do you guys have any questions regarding anything that I spoke about? Did this help you guys? Let me unmute you guys. Hold on.
I think it helped in knowing that, like, I know they encourage, you know, it's highly encouraged to post like 10 times a day, but sometimes it feels like a little bit much.
Yeah.
And so, like, not focusing on the 10, but focusing enough to know that 10% of it has to be at least Beachbody and the rest of personal life.
And one thing that I've been doing that I've really been hitting my like page really hard because, you know, before I wasn't really working my like page the way that I should have. But as my business is growing, I need to always be evolving with my audience. So I'm like, man, how could, and I'm gonna show you guys this thing. It took me literally 3 hours to figure this crap out, but you know what? I saw all the top coaches had this thing, and I'm like, how do I get it? So, hold on, I'm looking for it right now.
The challenge pack. Like, I'll take the Beachbody challenge. Remember the thing I showed you? It's in the back office. It shows you how to do it.
What's Davey saying over there? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, hold on, let me share my thing. I knew I was gonna get a breakthrough in my like page one of these days. Hold on, let me share my screen. Okay, you guys see my screen? Yes?
What?
Do you guys see my
Yeah.
screen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me when.
Yeah, we can see it.
No.
All right, so
Bodybuilder.
you know that success leaves clues, right?
You
So
guys
watch
screaming
the
about
people that have
the
what
smell bleach?
Oh, wait.
I heard there was bleach here.
I heard bleach. Fans.
Guys, can you mute yourself?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's too much foolishness going on right now. Okay, look. I'm going to show you first what I did. This is my like page. I've been revamping this thing and really like finding out what the heck do I have to do, because really this page is the page where if you get it right, your business is going to grow tremendously. Look, I started to post, you see right here, almost 4,000 in posts reached just this week, and today is Tuesday. Okay,
Wow.
that's how much people have seen my post. So, okay, you see this here? I made apps in order to reach and for people to know about what I do without me having to constantly be flooding their things with it. So like if you go right here, Wanna Be a Girl Boss, right? Because that's my team name. That's our team name. If they go there, the first thing that they're gonna see, hold on. They won't see this because obviously I'm the admin. So when they click on that, it will take them. Somebody, you guys need to mute yourselves because I'm recording this call. Okay, when they go there, right here, it says "Wanna Be a Girl Boss." Right here, I give you all the information you need to know. Set your own schedule, no limited income, be your own boss, free trips, whatever. Then, remember, always insert a story. I have my story right here. If you go right here, my husband said when he saw this, he wanted to sign up as a coach. Hold on. Let's see if I'll play a couple seconds of it. Can you guys hear it? Thumbs up for yes? No?
No.
So after Summit, I'm really gonna make an awesome video. But this is me at last Summit. Okay, so when people see that, they want to belong, right? Okay, so VIP, this was me when I walked the stage last year. And then right here, I try to give them. Okay, somebody's not muted. Okay. Hold on.
Also, on the participants, I think you can mute all users.
I know, but I was screen sharing. Hold on, let me do it now.
Hold on, let me get your beer gun on. Can I eat this rice?
Okay. All right, let me share my screen again. All right, so if then they see here, join me if you want to escape the 9 to 5, like to help others, whatever. Then they come here, fill out form. It's an application. Once they fill this out, I get an email with all that information. I can then follow up. So you see, because I took the time to build that into my like page, now it's giving me even more of an outreach on people. So let me go back to my like page. So for every button that they press, it takes them to where the thing is. But you know, you guys I've had to like really watch the top coaches and see what they do, what they post, watch instructional videos on how to put these apps on the thing. It's a pain in the butt, but once I figured it out, I mean, it was awesome. So then you see, if you come to my page, you can kind of know what I'm about. Simple fitness, those keywords. You know, today I shared, you know, my daughter doing Insanity. Okay, then right here, if they do the 5-day clean eating group, it takes them to my website where it basically says what a clean eating challenge group is. It has pictures of testimonials of people that have already done it when they posted like how much weight they lost, so that way they can see a visual of the results. And I want to get fit now. It's basically another form that they fill out. So before, I would get like 5 people reached, 2 people reached, barely nobody was seeing my freaking post, and it was so annoying. This one I just posted, 71 reach. Look at this one, 99. This was all today. So then this one here, 84 people reached. So now I'm starting to see an increase in what people, like right here, look at this, 240 people reached. So, and this was the best one for me because videos always get good reach, but for a personal post to get a high reach like this one, 107 people reached, that's when I knew that I was onto something. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome, you know? So how do you figure this out? And I'm just gonna give you a quick tutorial. You go to Insights, you see this? That's gonna, basically, Facebook does the work for you. And it tells you what your audience likes to see. See right here? 81 new likes this week. My total post reach. You see from last week, look at how much it jumped. Why? Because I've been more consistent in watching what the heck these people want to see. Like right here, you see the reach? I'm going to show you guys a couple weeks ago how it sucked big time. Hold on. If you look at this, so you guys, by looking at this, you could kind of see what does your audience want to see. They look, these things, this is a makeup tutorial. This is a funny video. So they like that crap. That's what my audience likes to see. So I'm posting more of what Facebook is telling me is engaging these people. Okay. You see this? You could look at this post. 5. This sucked. You know, so you kind of, by doing that, and right here is something I just saw. So you see, the more I was consistent, the more people started seeing. I see now that I have a message. I've probably, and I'm going to show you guys so you know I'm not lying. In my Facebook like page, okay. In my Facebook like page, you see this? 2013, April, May, right? And this is somebody that she doesn't count. Okay. In the 3 or 4 years that in the 2 years I've been doing Beachbody, this is the first one. Because I was consistent, I don't know who this chick is. Hi, do you have a new group challenge starting soon? I'm interested. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. You see? Consistency. Even though I wanted to shove my Facebook Live page somewhere. But I'm getting a breakthrough.
Rosa.
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. So how do you add the apps and connect the forms to the apps?
Girl, look, I'm giving you the side eye right now because I literally have like 3 conniptions trying to figure this out. But if you go, let me see. I'm going to be nice. Let me try to figure this out right quick. Okay, so, but you have to have a Wufoo form already in order for you to connect it. You guys know what that is, right? Yes? Okay. If you don't, go to Brooke Dorset, her YouTube channel, and she has a tutorial on how to use the WooFoo forms for your Beachbody business. I'm not gonna get into it right now because it's too much explaining. Hold on, let me share my screen. Hold on. I'm typing her name here. I think that's how you spell it. I'm not sure. Or it's Dorset. Maybe it's that. I don't know. One of the two. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, no. Okay, it's called woobox.com. That's how you put those things on your like page, right? So if you go marketing apps, what is it? Let me try to remember. Oh, you could do all kinds of different things. Promote an offer. Let me try to remember. Okay, I did this. HTML Fangate. So let's see. Crap, I don't remember exactly how I did it. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, but
Okay, is it free?
yeah, it was free.
Okay.
Let me try to see. Hold on. I don't even remember how the heck I did that crap. See, that's why I was so angry. I was like, ah, and my friend's like, bro, just work out and then come back to it. Because literally I was hours trying to figure it out. But I'm going to make a video tomorrow once I can get my head on straight. But okay, now I'm going to unmute you guys. And then, so any questions, comments, concerns? Did this help you guys? Do you know what you need to do now?
Yes.
This was very helpful.
Christina, the silent beast. Every time I look at my back office, I'm like, this girl is for real. So what I'm gonna do now, because the team is growing too much and out of my reach, I'm not doing any more one-on-one calls. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a form that you guys, at least my personally sponsored coaches, you gotta fill out every Friday so I can know how to help you in your business. It's gonna have a couple questions where you're struggling, and that way I'm just able to just cut to the chase and be able to do these team calls according to the feedback I get from you guys. So I'll be better able to help you and all of that. So if nothing else, I am gonna go ahead and wrap up the call. I hope you ladies had got some clarity. Please apply what you just learned. Please. Don't
Yes.
just be like, yeah, and then you don't do it, because it's gonna hinder your business big time. And for those of you that are going to Summit, hit Success Club before you go. I mean, there's no way in hell that I'm going to be at Summit without having hit Success Club. No way. I don't even want to think about Success Club when I'm at Summit. So make it happen. You got the schedule. You know what to do. And just go ahead and get it done. So I'm very proud of you ladies. Continue to push. There's still a couple hours to hit Success Club. Don't give up. Send out the last messages. Follow up. And I'll talk to you guys next week.
All right.
Okay, good night.